Hi guys, this is David again. I want to do this video today talking about Nicehash, talking about the stats I've got for today, and also talk about the reason why it is that, well, first of all, try to excuse my voice because I've still got major congestion going on right now. I've got bronchitis, so I'm dealing with that crap. But anyways, I wanted to also talk about why it is that Nicehash has zero fees when you're transferring to a Coinbase account, why that is like that. Because some people might not even realize why that is or why they have it set up like that. And I want to talk about that today as well too. But first we'll talk about the stats though. I do still get my payouts, of course, well, just about every day. In fact, if not, then every like 2 days for sure, depending on the price of Bitcoin and what it's doing. Because obviously it's been up and down still in the past few days. But today I went ahead and got a payout for 0.003 Bitcoin to my Coinbase wallet. Sorry guys. And I still got money today as well as far as my main computer, my main money rig and stuff. I'm actually just using my laptop right now as far as doing this video with though. But let me go ahead and click over here so we can look at some stats. Right now, like I said, obviously this is going to go up and down every single day depending on what Bitcoin is doing. But as of right now anyways, it's only showing it's doing like $10.28 per day. 71.96 per week, and 308.39 for per month. But like I said, I mean obviously when the Bitcoin price is going up and down, then that's going to change up and down as well too. And right now it's showing it's around $11,300 as of the time of this recording. But in fact, earlier today, I think it even was at around 10,000 this morning. In fact, that's what I think was looking like, but. So it can definitely change real quick, for sure though. But I've got both my home computer and my money grid going 24 hours a day as far as money goes. Of course, like I said too in my other videos, I do also use my home computer as far as surfing the web and different things I need to do as far as advertising and stuff too. Because I do also do a little bit of marketing as well too, as far as different things I work on. So I have to use it for that as well. Right here is showing a bit of stats as well too. You can see where it's been up and down all the time. That's something too. I wish that was different though about Nicehash. I wish they had it set up to where once it does finish with a job, it can automatically go to another job without having to decrease in any type of mining speed at all. It'd be nice if they would have it set up like that, because when you see these dips like this, that's why it does that. As far as these big time dips, is because it finishes up one job that somebody is trying to get coins for, and it goes directly to another job as far as excuse me guys, as far as money for another coin and another job for another person and so forth. And that's why it has those type of dips like that though. It'd be nice if it would be smooth all the way around every single day, you know, all day long, but whatever, it is what it is. It's still making some money though regardless. And so yeah, right now it's showing it's around $4.35. In fact, for today, well, that's even from this morning because I went ahead and did a withdrawal already from this morning as well too, because it was already sent to my wallet this morning as far as the amount that I was going to have sent to it. And it does that actually, in fact, about around 6 in the morning, about around 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time is when it does that, as far as sending out the payments to the wallet. And of course, the wallet that I send the payments to is the internal wallet that I have set up with Nicehash. Now that brings me to another thing I wanted to talk about, which was the reason why it is that Nicehash has it set up to where there's no fees when you send your payment to a Coinbase account. The reason why that is because this actually is what's called a Segwit Bitcoin address. So for those of you that might not know, Segwit actually is still a Bitcoin, still a way to send Bitcoin, send and receive Bitcoin, but it's using the Segwit protocols to do that with. So that means a bigger block size, and that means it's also extremely fast too. And I'll talk about like 1 second type of fast, because I've definitely checked it out when I've sent my payments over to the Coinbase account. And the way that you know that you actually have a Segwit address is with the 3. So the legacy or the old Bitcoin addresses, they start with a 1 when you have the very first part of the address that you're using. But the Segwit addresses, they're going to have a 3 that they're going to start out with. So if you have that, then you know for sure that you have a Segwit type of address already set up, ready to use. And I actually, in fact, went ahead and set up a regular wallet. Obviously, you don't want to use this as far as sending and receiving money, because this only for mining is what this is for. But I went ahead and set up a regular wallet that's with Segwit as well too. And another thing that's nice about that is that now, because the fees that you have are like extremely low, and I'm talking about like very, very low, or if not nothing at all, because of that, and plus the fact of how Segwit is set up, you can also start sending small payments again now too, like it used to be with regular Bitcoin a while back. So in other words, like right now with regular Bitcoin, you might want to send like $50 or more at a time because of the fees being so high. But now with the Segwit type of address, you can send like $1 with no problem. You can easily send $1 and not have to worry about gigantic fees still to be able to send that with them. So that's another great thing about that. Now, if you guys want to check that out as far as getting the Segwit wallet set up yourself, all you got to do is go to bitcoincore.org, and then click on where it says development, and it says Segwit adoption. Click on that right there, and then it'll bring you to this site right here. Now, the ones that says ready, those are the ones that you can sign up for. The ones that says teal or blue or whatever this is, those are ones that you can go ahead and sign up for and go ahead and set yourself up a wallet with. So they have several here that's ready to go, and some that's not, but that's all you got to look for. You'll have some that says planned, another one that says ready, another one that says WIP, which means work in progress. So yeah, just look for the ones that says ready. Those are the ones you can sign up for. Which you'll see here, there is several that definitely is ready to go. So you can go ahead and sign up for them and have yourself set up a wallet ready to go and start using the Segwit address with them. For some reason, Coinbase over here says it's not active, but it obviously is because I've been sending the payments over to it. So yes, it definitely is active. So I don't know why it's not showing up right on there, but whatever. It's like I said, it's working for me, so it is what it is. But so yeah, so all you gotta do is look at the site here and check out the ones that says ready. And any of those is ready, you go ahead and click on it, and then go ahead and set yourself up a wallet, which is what I've already done. So moving forward, if you guys ever do want to also help support the channel, you can, if you want to, go ahead and donate some Bitcoin. You can go ahead and use my Segwit address that I have. And from what I am hearing, I don't know for sure because I don't have one, but from what I'm hearing, the ledgers and the nanos type of wallets, the external wallets to use, those are able to be used with Segwit as well too. I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that, but from what I heard, that's what I thought I heard, that you're able to do that with those as well. So you might want to check into that as well too if you have that. But just wanted to give you guys that quick information on that as far as how that works. Like I said, my donation addresses will be in the description of this video. And if you guys have any questions or concerns at all, let me know, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. So thanks for checking this out. You guys have a great day.